We now proceed over to take a look at what is making headlines in our dailies with Doreen here. On my end, I have a copy of the People Daily. Doreen, you have?
Well, we have the Daily Nation and the Star.
And the Star. And let me start with the People Daily. And on my end, at the front page, you have a search for Chebukati Successor kicks off. This is what is making headlines today in the headlines this fine Thursday morning rather. The process to reconstitute the IEBC edges closer as Parliament reconvenes today at a special session to consider the bill that seeks to form the selection panel. Now, Senate Speaker Amason Kingi has called senators for a special sitting that will be held today to debate the bill that is known as the IEBC bill that seeks to change the composition of the IEBC selection panel. Remember that this is the second time that the Senate has been called for a special sitting during the current recess. The first one being in December when senators convened to determine the fate of Meru governor, that is none other than Kawira Mwangaza, whose impeachment did not succeed. She is back in office. And of course, as we speak, the outgoing IEBC chairman, that is Wafula Chebukati, and two other commissioners were appointed on January 18th, 2017, 7 months to the August 8th, 2017 election, and this is what has made them to be part of conversation as to whether the IEBC composition was intact, was it legal in that particular time when they were having that particular discussion in regards to the general election of 2017. Wafula Chebukati recommended that the commission should have commissioners at least 2 years to the poll to avoid the rush that could affect the outcome of the general election. Now, integration of voter education in schools, curricula, and the establishment of a national research hub on election is also what we'll be looking at. That has been recommended by Wafula Chebukati. Also, the adoption of joint security response approach throughout the electoral cycle and operationalization of mechanisms for special voting. That is what we expect to see taking place, where we have the Senate to reconvene today to debate the IEBC bill that seeks to form the electoral body's selection panel. But before we move on to Doreen, I would like to head over to page 8 of the People Daily, where we have a discussion on or a coverage in regards to what was released yesterday, 2 days ago, where the health professionals, county governments and policy makers can borrow from the newly published demographic and health survey if they aim to improve the health of children, reduce child mortality, and over the long term help Kenyans to live longer. And in the headlines on this particular story, is your child short and thin? Blame poverty. That has been written there. The chance of a new mother receiving life-saving medical attention is determined by her family's state of health and wealth.